Hi there, welcome to the Handshake here on New Vision TV. I'm Lynn Komjisha. I have with me Edna Ruth Mubiru. She is the business editor here at the New Vision. Now, Edna,
yes,
welcome to the show.
Thank you, Lynn.
So, the pharmaceutical company in Uganda, Cipla, has launched its initial public offer. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit. I've been watching movies where they say companies going public, those things.
Yes.
What does this mean?
The company going public really means that it's in the market to get more shareholders in, but the ultimate purpose of an IPO is to raise financing. You see, so by Cipla saying we are going public,
Right.
they are inviting institutions and individuals to come and buy a stake in the company, and then by buying, you're actually giving them money, so they're raising capital without having to go through the banking system.
That's so cool. So Cipla launched its IPO, and I'm wondering how much stake was offered to the public.
The public will be able to take 18%. But then of this 18%, there's a small percentage for individuals like you and I.
Okay.
So they'll have institutions like the NSSF, even a New Vision Circle should be able to, if we want to, and other savings groups that are organized have a bigger chunk than people like you and I.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you know how much, how much money one needs?
For you and I,
share.
Yeah, well, for a share you need 200. I wrote it down not to get it wrong.
Yes.
256.5 per share, but you can only buy a minimum. You can buy a minimum of 1,000 shares. So if you can, it's less than 300,000 Uganda shillings.
Wow.
For you to take part in this IPO.
This is amazing. Compared to other companies that have, launched their IPO, how cheap or how expensive is this?
This price is lower than the last one. The last IPO was Umeme in 2012, and that listing was just a little higher. The price was just a little higher than this. The difference is not so big. So I think on average, it's a price we're used to.
Okay. So, there was a 6-year drought.
Yes.
At the Uganda Securities Exchange. What caused this? And now that Cipla comes in, what does this mean really for the economy, for Uganda?
The drought, for you to list, there are stringent requirements. Yes, you've got to have all your books in order. Then you've got to have a plan. You don't want people to come into your business and then it starts making losses. So you have to show investors that we are going to make profit over a certain period. And then you also have to have your corporate governance in order. So and then the other thing we need to think about is we have many companies that have all those requirements, but maybe they're multinationals and they are not explicitly required to list before they can do business here. So they are fine without listing. And if they don't need finance, chances are high they'll not come to the USE. Yeah, but for the question on what this means, I think it's confidence in our stock market. And it's also an opportunity, really, we don't have many investment vehicles right now. The stock market doesn't move as much. So right now we're going to see some activity because this is a new listing. True. Yeah, so it's a good time to get in there. And
that's really good because I wonder, so what happens? Do they just sit and wait for people to buy the shares, or do they already have plans of, expansion of growth? So I don't know.
They talk about their plans for expansion. They have an interesting section in their prospectus. They talk about going into other therapeutic drugs. Right now they're doing ARVs and anti-malarials.
Yes.
But they have plans to go into other drugs that are needed on the market. Then they have plans to expand to other markets. Uganda is a big market and they have a commitment from government, so that's a good thing for them. And Zambia, and they recently signed with another country and South Africa. I think those are the major markets, but they are looking at expanding into other markets.
Oh, that's really good.
Yes, so they have good prospects. Yeah,
that's amazing. I want to ask, what qualifies a company to go public?
There's a raft of requirements that we'll probably dig into at some point.
Okay.
We can talk about it
maybe
right now.
Yes,
yes. But there's a raft of
it's
requirements.
quite a list anyway.
Yes, it is.
But,
and
but it's good. So people out there, please go buy shares in Cipla Pharmaceuticals. It's not as expensive, so you need to have shares, go brag. People would the last time I had people buying shares in Umeme and New Vision, they were all excited, like, man, I have shares. Anyway, so you can go brag, and perhaps, you never know what you're doing for the country and the economy at large and for yourself. Right, thank you so much, Edna.
Thank you, Lynn.